Welcome back. We're here early in the morning. We're checking out Amazon. Now we've got our sentiments pulled up. Social sentiment, market sentiment, sentiment zone oscillator. All right, let's check them out. Okay. And we can see we hit a little bit of a bump here and starts to rise up. So does price. Now let's see if any of these can keep up with the Renko chart here. All right, now this looks good. Perfect. So we get our market sentiment starting to come up. All right, cool. Zoom out here, see what we can really see. These dips. All right. So we need to look at this and see if there's a way that we can scan for it. So we want our market sentiment to be above, say, let's say 20. Similar to the ADX. We've also got this sentiment zone oscillator, all right? We're going to check that out too, see what we can work with that. But this looks like, this looks, very, very useful. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I like these movements on the chart here. Okay. So we've got our sentiments pulled up. What else do we need? Oh, yes. We do need the next third Friday indicator, all right? Now, there's a few of them that we need to keep in mind. It is March, June, September, and December. Yes, okay. The end of every quarter. All right. So when we get the end of a quarter, all right, we usually see a drop in price until the expiry and then a pop in price, okay? That's people covering and whatnot anyway, acquiring their shares. Okay, so you get this next third Friday indicator, all right? Now, the witching hour technically is the last hour of trading on the third Friday, of each month when options and futures and, all of that expire, all right? Now, it's pretty much defined by heavy volume, because people are closing out trades. They might be taking new ones or exercising trades or, whatever. So, it's totally possible. So, it's usually high volume. And we do see just within this time we get some volume here in Amazon. So let's go over here and check out Tesla. See what that looks like. All right. Looks similar in the 100 tick chart. We've got some big heavy volume here as it hit its bottom at 650. I was watching this morning as it was doing this, and it seems to have found a nice bottom around the 650-ish area. So that's a good thing. I like that. All right, and now it's started to go back up. So this next third Friday indicator is relevant for your options and sentiment plays, okay? But we need a few more things, and I know it's like, oh goodness, what else could we possibly need to gather information off of? All right, well, just maybe two more things for now, all right? Now, we want the cone, or the expiring cone, okay? The probability of the expiring cone. All right, so let's put that up there. And let's go for a market maker move. And I think that's going to be this one. And this will be the only one of those studies that you might not have. That is it. Okay. That could be, this will be one of the only studies that you do not have. So I will put that in my GitHub so everyone can have it. But make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and even come on over to Patreon, support the channel if you like. All right. Now, okay, yeah, volume. And we're going to want our overnight volume. Here we go. And you might want that study too. Excellent. Now let's pull out to our regular 4-hour chart. We're starting to look at a lot of data. Now if we don't like the way these colored candlesticks are, we can come over here. We should be able to turn that off. Turn off your paint bars. Hit OK, hit apply, and now it's regular again. All right. So we'll start by looking for our market sentiment to start coming up above, say, 20 or 25. Okay, and when it does, we see good action. All right, we're coming close to an expiry, which is about to happen, and our sentiment starts coming up. We hit a bottom, it popped up. I'm expecting it, looks like we're in a bit of an upswing. Okay, looks like we are at a low in our volume, though. Okay. Volume up, 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 up. Okay, low, 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 low. Some consolidation. And the market maker move right here is only $10.22 on Tesla. Okay, but the cone is much bigger. Okay, so this gives you room for options plays. All right, as you can see. Now we zoom in on this and we can see the ranges of where we could be playing, your different options. And within the range of what's probably possible, say, for today. Let's go to the daily. It's an even tighter line. Okay, let's check out Amazon. And also, the same. Apple. Huh. Okay. Looks like they've got $1.25 figured in already for today's moves. Excellent. All right, some overnight volume, way back here. Cool. Some big volume. Okay. Now, let's check out some of our daily stocks and see what's moving. Looks like we've got some maroon bullish stocks here. But, as promised, I always check out the Darvis box breakouts. So let's see if any of those are happening. Okay. And let's look for our daily breakouts. Here we go. Looks like American Eagle's got one, BBY. Looks like 5 below. Okay. They got a $2.80 move factored in for today. Wonderful. What's American Eagle? It doesn't say yet. AMP, looks like Ameriprise Financial's got a $3.22 move factored in for today. So they may be taking a bit of a dipper. But, probably drop off and bounce up. That's typical. What do we got here? Roll. What's that? Rolls-Royce. RBC Bearings. Okay. They've got a nice move factored in for today. $5.55. All right. Cool. But the range shows that it could be greater. And the sentiment is way down. Okay. What else is on our list here? Voozy. All right. Voozy, 59-cent move. But, let's check that out on the 4-hour. Look at our cone. We've got some options plays up here, options plays in this range. Okay. So now let's build a scan. We're going to want to do that. We've checked our Darvis breakouts. We can see what is moving on the daily. Now, I mean, we can go down and check another chart. You know, let's do another one. Let's do a 4-hour chart here. And 4-hour. And one stock, A. Okay, it looks like Agilent. All right. No market maker move is plotting, but we do have the expiring cone, and it looks like it's sitting right on a little support level, a little spinning top or a dreidel per se. So let's go and create a scan for the day for market sentiment. Okay. Delete. Okay, study. Okay, let's see, market. Okay, so looks like market forecast, ease of movement, market sentiment. Now, what did we say we really wanted to look for? You know, market sentiment is crosses above, is greater than. We can't really go for is true. So let's think about this for a second. You know, we could go crosses, you know, another indicator. We could go crosses above, you know, say the value, or is greater than the value. So let's see, I think if we go is greater than, okay, is greater than 19, you know, is greater than or equal to, okay, we can try that one. You know, crosses above, crosses below, but then it will only tell us when that exact thing happens. So we want to know when it's greater than, and we will say the value of 19. Okay, within 1 bars. Hit save. Hit OK. Now we've got it set to find a close of $1 to 2,000. If you were looking for small caps, or then you might even change around your volume too. But for right now, let's see, 2 million. Let's go 200,000, and we'll hit scan. All right, so here we've got a list of recognizable stocks that we can see that the market seems to be favoring. All right, Tesla is one of them. Okay, so we're going to save this, and we can add more things to this, but this is perfectly fine. I like that scan just the way it popped up. So not a whole lot of stocks, some good things to pick through. I like it. All right, so we're going to save that scan query. All right, now that is our market. Yeah, market. Our market senti, and that's on the daily. All right, so we'll save that. Now we also are going to want that on some smaller time frames. Let's go grab an extended hour, 4-hour. Okay. And we're going to save that, but that is going to be on the 4-hour. And we don't need to write EXT. We know that it's EXT by now. All right. Now let's also go and build a 1-minute scan. You'll see why. All right, 1-minute scan. You're going to save that. You got your 1 minute. You're going to grab your, I mean, we could do 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. I mean, 1 minute's pretty excessive. Let's just say we might even change that 1 to a 5, but let's scan for 5. And if it was true on 1 minute, it should be true on 5, and so on and so on and so on. But either way, we will notice that within the charts, and we'll be able to decide if it's a useless scanner or not. Okay. Now let's get a 15-minute. And it's showing less stocks. Here we go. Save scan. And that is on underscore 15-minute. All right. And what is the next most practical? Of course, we could do weekly, monthly. But I would say if it's true on the daily, it would also be true on the weekly and the monthly. So let's grab our 1 hour scan here and save that. Excellent. EBON, I see EBON on there. We might want to take a look at that. So we're going to save that scan query. And that is on the 1 hour. Perfect. Now, without even doing a bunch of complex scans, we have found the things that most of the market is going after. I hope you subscribe, stick around, and we're going to build more stuff just like this in the next video. So I hope to see you there.